There are certain phrases teachers are supposed to tell kids when they're still young and naive. Things like, you can do anything when you grow up. Anything is possible. Shoot for the moon, and all that crap. As a kid, you hear it so often, you know when they're not telling the truth. I was 7 years old the first time a teacher made me feel stupid. Grade 2, 2 feet tall, asked to draw the number 2 on the board. We were reviewing the shapes of numbers. Only, I happened to draw the 2 backwards. The class laughed. The teacher said consolingly, "It's okay. Some people take more time." That would quickly be the phrase I heard every year, every teacher, every time. It just takes more time. Only, our school system isn't made to give kids time. In no time, I was sitting with my mother listening to everything every teacher really felt. She doesn't pay attention. She doesn't care enough. She doesn't take the time to try. Mom didn't get it. She tried her best, sure, but the last thing a single mother wants to do after working a double-time overtime shift is try to drill math equations into the head of a kid too busy wondering about why numbers exist anyway to figure out 2 + 2 = 4. In the end, I think my teachers didn't care one whit that the handwriting I brought back on my homework was way neater than anything I did in class. Because at least I didn't have to pretend anymore. That they had time for the stupid girl in the back. After people give up on you, they give you drugs to pretend they still care. And by grade 4, I was rolling in every drug a doctor could give a kid with no real diagnosis. Ritalin, Dexatrin, Coridin, every in for when my mind went out, spinning out the window, gazing at the clouds, wondering about the shapes they made instead of the precipitation the teacher was droning on about inside of them. Funny how something they make you take to be more present can drop you into a haze so deep that you don't even see the years slip by until suddenly you're graduating. Except maybe no, because your grades are so low that every pass is out of pity and a desire to not see your stupid face again. And good luck in high school, kid, because you're gonna need it. High school is the first time I fail, of course. Math, of course. Then civics, then math, then English, because no matter how much reading I do, I still can't seem to think right, try right, be right. It'll be a miracle if you walk across that stage, but it doesn't matter anyway, because you'll be flipping burgers until you die, because it would kill you to try. Not that it matters in their eyes, because I am already dead. You will never be good enough. You will never try hard enough. You will never pay attention. You will never have higher than a 3rd grade reading level. You will never succeed. You will never graduate high school. You will never get into post-secondary anything. You will never escape the box we shoved you into when you couldn't remember the right way to spin a 2, when you couldn't spell the word because without a stupid poem, when you couldn't meet the arbitrary standards made for all kids to judge them from 0 to 100 with you barely scraping out a 10. For years, I believed their words. Because they were older than me. They were smarter than me. They were my teachers, guiders, mother, constantly reminding me of the tiny space I belonged. But no matter how loud they screamed, or how well they hide behind platitudes and consoling smiles, I know now that they are wrong. I know I can be whatever I want. I know I can make anything possible. I know I can learn to love reading. I can graduate college with honors. You bet your ass I can get into university and work hard to replace you. Because when the stupid girl in the back becomes the teacher, anything is possible.